Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I gotta remix that shit. These niggas nuts need to be roasting on an open fire. Bitch, hold on. What's up? What's up? Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wake up. Wake up. What's that? Wake up. I got something for you. At first I said, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I said, okay, hold on, that key's too high. So we said, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I want to do these niggas nuts roasting on an open fire. Dumb niggas be acting up at shows. Okay. She ain't gonna spend Christmas. She ain't gonna spend Christmas. She ain't gonna spend Christmas with you. Bitch, she ain't gonna spend Christmas. She ain't gonna spend Christmas. Hey, what's up? She ain't gonna spend Christmas with you. She ain't gonna spend Christmas. She ain't gonna spend Christmas. Okay? She's not gonna spend Christmas with you. I'm upset about it, but you know what? Before I get into it, girl, can I open this shit up? I did purchase some Xeraxian content. House of Expression / Xeraxian. Girl, this shit is kind of cute, bitch. You see? It gives that little faded, rustic, medieval type of tease. Hopefully you guys like the effect of it. Oh, girl. So I did purchase a poster as well because I need to hang it up in this bare ass apartment. Hold on, we're gonna get to Offset in a minute. Hold on. Oh, bitch, what's up? Now, TRELL413, hopefully, on Instagram, Isaiah Webster did all this fucking art and the font and shit. So I am very excited that he is willing to share his talents with the world. And I'm trying to open this shit up. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. But here it is. Oh, shit. Okay, bitch. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting to the tea. Hold on. Look at this shit. Bitch. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got to find a way to hang this shit up. Bitch, you bitches. Girl, you hoes need to get with the motherfucking program. God damn, this shit looks good as fuck. Okay, bitch, hold on. I gotta hang her up. I'm gonna hang her up somewhere, bitch. Oh, girl. Damn, it looks good as fuck. Okay, bitch. All right, sis. Anyway, y'all, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Y'all need to go to houseofexpression.com/Xeraxian because that shit, bitch, this hoe so goddamn good. Okay. I don't know, what am I gonna put it? Okay, and we got a shirt too, bitch. And we got a shirt. Yes! Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay, so I hope that you guys do check it out and see which one, because that poster does look cute as fuck. I can't even lie about that shit. Woo, girl. Okay, Isaiah Webster, that's the person who did all this art for my ebook and shit. He is beautiful, talented, a cutie pie, very professional. So if y'all need some shit done, yeah, TRELL413 on Instagram. So yeah, that's him. But I'm definitely selling that merch. Get into it. Go to houseofexpression.com/Xeraxian and get your life. Woo! Okay. Let me tell you something about fucking Offset. Now, I woke up and I saw this shit. I was like, is Offset? No. First, I saw his ass on Instagram talking about, Yeah, man. I mean, all of a sudden now he's speaking in full, complete sentences and shit. I'm like, God damn, ho. I mean, I thought Offset only spoke in ad libs, but sis, he was up there. He was up there, baby. He said, nah, I just want my wife back. I want to spend Christmas. I want to spend, like, damn, he wasn't thinking about Christmas. I mean, he not thinking about his other kids. He was just thinking about culture. I mean, I guess this is what applies in this situation. But damn, your ass wasn't thinking about Christmas. You weren't thinking about the holiday spirit. You weren't thinking about Santa Claus. You weren't thinking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed goddamn reindeer, sis. You weren't thinking about, sir, you weren't thinking about eggnog, sis. You weren't thinking, girl, you weren't thinking about candy canes when you were putting your peen in so many women. You were putting your peen in so many women. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And there's so many people who think that just because you apologize to someone that they owe you, girl, you may be even sincerely apologizing, which I don't think is the case for Offset. Let me be very clear. I think what Offset is doing right now is manipulation, gaslighting, and abuse. That's what the fuck I think. Okay, and for his ass to get on there, and for his ass to get on stage. What's up, y'all? For his ass to really be getting on stage talking about I mean, these girls are up there talking about take Offset back, take Offset back. I mean, in front of the crowd and everything, having people chant that shit. I'm just like, y'all need, like, at this point, everybody needs some type of therapy, but y'all need it really bad. I'm telling you now. Y'all have to sit and figure out why is it that y'all like to control these women. And there are so many people, there's so much, the studies have been done, statistics about, like, when you leave these type of niggas, that's when it becomes more dangerous, because they do shit like this, or they try to hunt your ass down. If I can't have you, can't nobody else have that. Like, I just want my wife back, girl. Like, if you did want a healthy ass relationship with your wife, you, like, the peen would have stayed in the pants, period. But yeah, I think that shit is gaslighting, and he knows exactly what the fuck he's doing, because he knows that these niggas have that same mentality. They're gonna be dragging her on Instagram. They're gonna be, I mean, I see so many male industry artists talking about, girls, she should take his ass back, so she can't go nowhere without seeing these niggas trying to get her to, go back with this nigga. I'm just like, it must be so exhausting, because honestly, she gets dragged. It's not even a person who did this shit who's paying for it. It's gonna be the woman, because if she stays, if she leaves his ass, which she did, she gets dragged. If she goes back to his ass, she will get dragged. So it seems to be the woman paying the price in all these instances, and I just find it very crazy that these men don't accept the same type of behavior from their fucking woman. They don't at all. Because if this girl cheated on Offset, it would have been all type of, oh, that's what you get for dating a former stripper. Oh, that's what these girls, these hoes ain't loyal. This is what you expect. She's a low down bitch. Then if she went on to fucking Instagram or her shows talking about, make sure Offset take me back. I just fucked up a little bit, but he needs to take me back. Y'all would be dragging the shit out of her. Y'all would be, I mean, like, it is just craziness to me. So yeah, I hate the double standard. I hate it. He don't love her. He loves the coin from her. I'm screaming. Someone said, Alice has said, I think this is all fake anyway. I would hope that it's not. Oh my God, y'all keep saying that shit. I hope that she for real is like, I don't know, girl. I hope that this shit is not a fucking big ass publicity stunt. But if it is, it's fucking working. It's working. I think we should move on to Miss Kanye West. What is she going through? On your birthday, happy birthday. People get into relationships, they don't really care about the connection. That is true. I want to talk about Mr. Kanye West. Can someone tell me what's going on with him? Because I woke up and I saw all this fucking. I saw a whole Twitter rant, and it felt like a book. It felt like Kanye West was going to be over here selling like a ebook like Xeraxia. He need to put all them tweets into an ebook and go ahead and sell it, baby. Kanye came up there and he was just like, girl, Drake is fucked up. He's trying to attack me and shit. Girl, without me, there wouldn't be no Drake. And I'm just like, oh my God, all this fucking arguing from these. Like, I'm so exhausted. I'm so exhausted. Everybody got God complexes, and none of their asses is doing none of their asses working no miracle. The only miracle that these God complex having ass niggas be working is, finding some magic potion. I don't know if they contacted Melisandre or somebody. They found a magic potion to keep them relevant. That is the only miracle that these niggas are working. All these niggas, you give them a couple mil and they got God complexes. They run around here acting like they own the fucking planet. Now Kim Kardashian stuck her. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna say that her face is constructed like somebody's vase, baby, and ain't no flowers in there. There's no flowers. There's nothing that smells good about it. There's nothing. Her face is constructed like somebody's vase, and she decided that it would be okay to slam that shit against something hard. And that hard thing that I'm talking about is business, where her ass don't need to be putting her fucking nose in. That's it. Kim Kardashian came up there talking about. She coming there talking about, you need to stop threatening my family, blah, 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 blah. Without him, there would, Kanye West paved the road for there to be a Drake. And I'm just like, everybody loves to talk about what was done in first grade, bitch. I'm talking about what you're doing now, baby. What are you doing now? That road you're talking about is not paved anymore. It's a dirt road, like I said on Twitter. It's a dirt road that is littered with the, pickup truck tire tracks of these Trump supporters, as I said on Twitter. It's now a dirt road with Confederate flags, just being trampled on that shit. What are you talking about, Kim Kardashian? What are you talking about? Kim is not about that life. Y'all remember, I know y'all remember when Kim Kardashian took her ass up there talking about, well, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you're saying about Donda's house, but I'm coming there. I'm coming to Chicago. I'm going to give Donda's house to my motherfucking kids. How about that, bitch? I'm like, bitch, your ass is not taking your ass to Chicago. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? You couldn't step foot outside of LA if it's not going to be a paid engagement. Shut your ass up. Talking about, and then when Kanye West went to Chicago, she's like, well, I don't know, girl. I'm not going to be there. Shut up, Kim. What are you doing? Kim is just so annoying. And I know I was talking about Kanye, but Kim is so annoying. She'll see hoes ready to shoot each other and she go in there. Well, actually, I don't believe that gun violence is actually the answer. And you niggers, I know that it's hard for you niggers to actually do something that's fucking worthwhile, but you niggers, you have to find a better way to go about doing this shit. And Drake, you better not attack my fucking family, girl. Kim, you better not attack black up-and-coming creators by taking their motherfucking ideas and selling that shit and acting like you the one who came up with that shit. Not even no type of credit. Kim, what are you doing? Kim, shut your ass up. I mean, we want explanations. Thanks, Jubilee. We want explanations as to why you think it's okay to get. She's always talking about the shit. No, baby, address the shit that we've been asking your ass for a long time. What about the art? What about the shit that you steal from black up and coming creators? What's up with that? You over here jumping into rap beef, baby. We got beef with you forever. You don't want to address that shit. Jubilee's like, how does this work? Sis, you sending me money to get some crop tops. No, but you supporting the channel. That's it. Yeah, so I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. A long periodically time. A long periodically time. Come on. Kim pick and choose her battles. Had it been Kanye venting about Jay-Z, Kim would have kept her mouth shut. Ah, that is so true. That is so true. Oh my God. That is so true, bitch. She don't never speak about that shit. She watches her motherfucking throne. Ah! That is so true. God damn. Kim asked ain't gonna say shit about Hope or B bitch. That's it. Shut your ass up. That's it. She know that would be the nails in the coffin, in the guitar shaped coffin. She know that's exactly what would happen. Oh, thank you, Dressy. Is it Dressy? I don't know how to pronounce it. She didn't want that shit. She's too scared, bitch. The Hive would be roasting her ass. They would be roasting. Yes! You talk about chestnuts roasting on open fire? Girl, we gonna have that fucking KKW Swatch roaster on an open fire. I feel like Mariah Carey when she sings, bitch. She's just like, bitch, y'all know Mariah Carey be shaking her motherfucking fist, bitch. She be, I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. Guitar-shaped coffin. Girl, y'all know exactly what the T is on that. Miss Hive don't play. We don't, baby. She know which one not to cross. Damn, that was a very good point. That was a very good point. Very good. I'm Ooh, y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. Wait, what happened? Did something happen recently in Trump world? I feel like something happened. I mean, the only thing that happened is that Michael Cohen said, hey, bitch, nothing happened in the Trump organization without Trump signing off on that shit. And I'm just like, bitch, we've been new. But I don't think anything else happened in that shit. What else happened? A black version of the Kardashians. The Kardashians think they a black version of Kardashian. It's just, remember, oh my God, like, Kim is so annoying. Remember when North was about to be born, her ass was just like, and then Scott was just like, bitch, your kid finna be black. And she was like, huh? Y'all hear something? That was, oh my God, Jubilee, thank you. Shit. Damn, okay, thank you. No, but that was Kim's reaction. That was Kim's reaction when Scott told her ass that she was finna have a black baby. Kim was like, y'all hear something? Kim, your baby finna be black. Do you hear something? That bitch, y'all hear something? Sis said, it's gonna be a variation. Yes! Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. Girl, I feel like I already talked about that shit, but this shit was I talk about two things at the same time. That's why my brain is all over the place. But yeah, Kim said it's going to be a variation of skin tone. Yeah, bitch, a variation of skin tone more likely to get shot the fuck up. Shut your ass up, Kim. What you doing, Kim? Shut up. Yes, a variation of skin tone. But let me tell you something. Didn't I already talk about Nancy Pelosi and Trump's ass and shit? No. Oh, that's what happened. A 7-year-old died at the motherfucking border in fucking Border Patrol's goddamn custody. That's what the fuck I wanted to talk about. I cannot believe, and we have video recording of these fucking patrol officers, if you want to call them that shit. I call them fucking slave drivers, slave masters. Them hoes pouring out water. Now, bitch, I don't understand. There are people talking about, well, if you know that this motherfucking if you know that this journey will be the one, this is the fucking gaslighting shit that a lot of conservatives are saying. If you know that this journey is going to be just treacherous, why the fuck you taking it? It's gonna kill you. This journey will kill you. Stop coming here. So my issue with that is that you really think that these people are that fucking stupid that they don't know that this journey could possibly kill them or their children. And what unnerves me is that people don't have the fucking basic sets of empathy to understand that, hey, bitch, if these people obviously know, what do you think? Like, they're generations of motherfuckers probably trying to come here and stories being told and shit. They know, they're not stupid. What are you talking about? And so the fact that they know that this shit could possibly kill them and they still decide to come anyway should let you know that what they're running from is even more fucking dangerous than the journey that they're fucking taking. What the fuck what is what is going on? People talking about, oh, well, they need to come the legal way, bitch, legal way. They came to fucking, first of all, we ain't even going into that shit, but that was supposed to be the fucking legal way. You come to a fucking port of entry. Thanks, Miles. No, you good. Thank you. You good. Stop. Yeah, people coming through the port of entry, but America deliberately understaffs these fucking ports so that people have to wait in such long ass lines. And instead of treating human beings like they're fucking human beings, I don't understand. That's why we haven't been visited by aliens yet. I'm telling you this shit right now. Legal way, exactly, talking about taking years, but even then, seeking asylum is not fucking illegal. I don't understand. But as I said, this is why aliens are not coming to our tired ass planet. Can you imagine? There's a whole bunch of organisms sitting on here and they're just fucking murdering each other, killing each other, fucking like, girl, like, bitch, we good on that. They fly by in their UFOs and don't even look at that shit. They don't even look at our asses. It's like a bando. They ride straight past that shit. They pass the whole Milky Way galaxy because they know that the infection of humanity is gonna spread across the whole fucking galaxy like we're Star Wars, and we're gonna be fighting each other over. We're gonna be fighting each other over asteroids and shit. We're so tired. Humans are so garbage and tired. I had a professor from Turkey tell me it cost her nearly $10,000 to become a citizen after it was all said and done. God damn it. Aliens would show white people how to colonize. Oh, y'all are so nice to me. Thank you. Maisha Dennis. Thank you so much. No one wants to be a part of the aliens lock their doors. You better believe it. Aliens act like white people when black people walk across the motherfucking street. They lock their car doors quick as hell. They do. Miss Alien, she be riding around. I don't know if it's the Enterprise or the Star. What was it? One of the Star Destroyers or one of them hosts from Star Wars. When she ride by Earth, even when she can sense the magnetosphere of our planet, and that kind of spreads out, further than our atmosphere like that. Even when she senses that magnetosphere comes out of here, she locks the door. Gabrielle Young, goddamn, y'all are beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh my God, y'all have no idea how much that means because I usually don't like to talk about this shit, but the last 2 videos I did. Let's just say, bitch, I can't even buy a McDonald's meal with that shit. They flagged the shit out of those two. But there's certain videos where I know that shit ain't gonna make no money. I just know it. Like, I'm gonna get a dollar from that shit. But it just needed to be said. Like that Centoya Brown shit, I knew I was gonna make no money from that shit. But like the message behind that shit, like there's absolutely no reason why this woman should be fucking locked up since 2004 for defending herself against an assailant and killing his ass. There's absolutely no reason. So but yeah, videos like that, like I knew I was gonna get going from that shit. And it's kind of frustrating because you put a lot of work in that shit, and YouTube can't find the niche to advertise it to or whatever the fuck. Black ass issues, But I had to say it. I had to say it. I had to say it. I had to say it, you know? And there's going to be more videos like that where I'm going to have to say the shit. And I'm not going to get money for it, but the message is far more important, you know? But yeah, I do work on them hoes for a couple of like hours. So it is really, I really do appreciate you guys helping me out. I really do. Damn. What the fuck was I talking about before that shit? Yes, Miss Aliens, they magnetosphere, yes. Yes. They ride by our asses. Y'all already know. I'm in my piano final. Yes, ma'am. Somebody taking a piano final? Good luck, Jim. Good luck. Ariana's new song, What's a Bop? It was how do I say this without sounding like an asshole? Ariana, I'm trying, hold on, because I'm really trying not to be shady. So I'm trying to make sure. I don't know, with Imagine, like the latest song, that shit is cute to me. I don't know, that shit is cute to me. That latest song is cute to me. But to me, I'm just like, God damn it, Ariana, like, I feel like the only thing that Ariana is really lacking to me is consistency. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like, Imagine was good as hell, but it's just like, sometimes I feel like Ariana is kind of like a hit or miss when it comes to certain things. I don't know if it's because she's experimenting. Earth Too Primitive was concept of Star Trek. Okay, thank you. Groove Parlor. Thank you so much. Does it make sense? Do you see what I'm talking about? She will slay the house down with an Imagine, but then on stage, sometimes she'd be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And everyone's human, I get it, but like, I don't know. I think that there is more power there, and I hope that she draws it out. I hope that she draws it out. But she is definitely probably testing what's working. Damn, there was something else I did want to speak about. Oh, we were definitely still talking about that 7-year-old. So the only thing that I don't know, I just found it so heartbreaking that I know I'm switching all over the place. I'm sorry, but like I'll say this and be done. I find it so heartbreaking that they do this in the army too, when people have to go over there and kill people. They do things like making sure that you dehumanize the people that you're aiming the gun at. They make sure that you dehumanize them. You dehumanize them. So it's easier for you to kill them because you don't see them as humans. And that's what I think that they're doing. I mean, that's what I know that they're doing at the border. You dehumanize people, act like immigrants are not humans. And so it's easier for you to shit on them. It's easier for you to dismiss when a fucking 7-year-old dies. And when you're dismissing children dying, that's when you know that shit is just, you know what I mean? That's what it's a lost cause at that point. At least for conservatives, because once you go down that path, it's over with. I mean, we had Sandy fucking Hook had a bomb scare like around the fucking anniversary, or like, what is it, 5-year anniversary that shit happened. People just don't give a fuck. Y'all saw when, speaking of people who don't give a fuck, oh, thank you, Ron P. I've watched you for years and you made me smile even on my worst days. I can't get much, but I appreciate you being the best librarian ever. So sweet. No, I like everything else. Thank you so much. Damn it. Johnson & Johnson, that's what I want to talk about. Do y'all see? Hey, girlies, what's up? You just joined? What's up? Did y'all see that shit with Johnson & Johnson? I know y'all saw that shit. I know y'all saw that shit. So Johnson & Johnson, apparently some news came out that Johnson & Johnson been knew that their fucking baby powder shit, they products and shit, they had asbestos in that shit. Asbestos in that shit? They knew that shit and they kept selling that shit. They kept selling it. And I was just like, girl, do you know how many black people have put baby powder on their motherfucking, on every orifice? God damn, these people. So that's why I said about not caring about shit. People don't care. They don't, as long as there's profit behind it, they don't care. Yes, look it up. Yes, ma'am. Johnson and Johnson, just search Johnson and Johnson. Matter of fact, let's just do it now since we already in the library. Y'all didn't hear about that shit? I'm sorry, y'all. This fucking weather is getting to me. I'm sorry. I'm sniffling and shit. Asbestos. Yep. Johnson & Johnson shares fall report of asbestos in talcum powder. They been knew that they had that shit and they kept selling it to our asses. Y'all need to look it up right now. I don't know what y'all need to do, but report. Yeah, let me see. Report. Johnson & Johnson knew their baby powder contained asbestos for decades. Johnson & Johnson knew the talc in their products sometimes contained carcinogen from 1971 to the early to the early 2000s. This information was not disclosed to the public or anywhere outside of the company. So that shit is really annoying. But I mean, from what I can remember, I think when I was younger, my mama used some, but it wasn't like a whole lot at all. But I know that there's so many people who, there's especially black people, so many people who use that shit. And I saw on Twitter this article, I can't remember who it was written by, it was a beautiful ass black woman as usual. And she said that bear with me here. She said that when racism tells us that black bodies stink, and then when, thank you, Diamond, did you? Yes, I did hear that. So she said when racism tells you that black bodies stink, and misogyny tells you that vaginas are rank, then that's when you're more able to sell products like baby powder, when you're able to sell products like that shit. And then you're able to capitalize off of people's insecurities. I mean, racist ass, emboldened by racism. So you're able to sell that fucking product, and you don't give a fuck that it's fucking it will be detrimental to lives as long as it's for profit. So that's why it causes cancers. I wonder if the other powders are safe. That's really I don't know. And Johnson & Johnson just one company, and what capitalism does, we all know, is that it tries to get the most profit for the least amount of fucking upfront cost, for the least amount of coin that you have to put in. So if that's Johnson & Johnson, bitch, we ain't even talking about what we eating. We ain't even talking about we ain't even talking about what we eating. We ain't even talking about what we drinking. We ain't even talking about the computers and the fucking all type of shit emitting all type of radio. We don't know what the fuck going on. We already know they taking all our information from these fucking terms and conditions. Like, they don't give a fuck about our lives if coin is involved. If profit is involved, we don't know what the fuck we eat. And then the problem with, and this is why everything comes back around to, it's like a full circle, because you have the motherfuckers who thinking like this, acting like this, and they take that shit and put it into law. So then you have conservative ass motherfuckers, and even some of the left who are, built up by coin from companies. You have these people over here trying to reduce regulations so that these companies can, that I'm sure they're involved with or getting paid off by, so that these companies can do less shit, have less standards to live up to, so that they can spend less money on their product, so it doesn't have to be good, so they can make more coin. That's it. That's why do you think they want these regulations lifted? So they can fuck us over and make more money. So, like, it's just crazy. Like, what else are we going to learn about the products that we're using? What else are we going to learn? when they're done making all the fucking coin from our asses for, you know, a couple generations, that's when they're gonna release the fucking information. You know what I mean? Like, I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm using my own pee to moisturize. I ain't trusted anything anymore. um, a whole list of toxic ingredients that are banned in Europe are allowed here. Wow, that's why our fucking life expectancy is so goddamn low. The shit we eating and the shit we using, bitch. Them hoes don't give a fuck. They said, bitch, you hoes will be all right. Just use this. And then, bitch, when you get sick, your ass can't pay for healthcare. This country is a fucking mess. It's a mess. Girl, they're gonna fuck you up, get you sick, and then when you get sick, your ass is just going to pass the fuck away because you can't afford basic medication. Thank you, Faye. Is it even worth learning? How many people will actually care to try and make a difference? Sometimes that's what I feel, because I feel like I am. The worst of me is pessimist and the best of me is realist. I don't even see optimism. Y'all have been so nice. Thank you, Rebecca. And I'm trying to work on that because I know that that is a personality flaw that I just, you know, very, very, I don't know. I don't know if it's a flaw or if it's something that I have to learn how to control. Because I think it's important to be a realist and to be real with yourself and be real with the situation that's going on. But my thing is I can be very pessimist as well, too. And when optimism comes, I'm just like, okay, girl, I guess we'll try. Maybe. But I think we should learn as much as we can about some of these products. You know, I know that they'll try to hide so much information from us. But maybe you never know what can happen because revolutions get sparked with things like that. Maybe we'll start to support more up and coming businesses and shit. I don't know. I think I would just rather know what the fuck's going on than not know. I guess that's kind of like the red pill, blue pill thing. I guess you just got to decide which one you want to take. Because if you do learn about it, I can imagine. I mean, it's system set up. It's gonna take a long time to change anything. But I just paid over $1,500 for medical care, and that's with health insurance. I don't understand. There's no money in cure. All the money is in disease. So as long as there is money to be made by keeping us dumb and sick, then that's what they'll do. I mean, are we going to get a live reading of a Zeraxia chapter? Shit, if y'all want that shit, I would. Not today, though. My voice needs to be in better condition. I would like to see like y'all progress on like those of you who did buy it. Where are you on the book so that you know I can talk more freely about it. I don't want to spoil anything. Y'all say yes, do it. Oh shit. Okay, maybe one day I'll do like a live stream of just that shit so that ASMR. Just wanted to support your creative ass. Thank you. Thank you. Should you? Okay, your name looks very beautiful. I don't want to mess it up. Shajuan? Tell me how to pronounce it. Shajuan Johnson? Love from St. Louis. Come party in the Lou. Yeah, I haven't partied hard in a minute. I should. Can we get some background on what inspired you to write this? You're on chapter 4. How do you like it? I'm hoping that y'all like it. Okay, so background, what inspired me to write this? Honestly, a big background of it is Game of Thrones, and I like Daenerys and her dragon so fucking much. Even her imperialist ass, but I do like her so much. And Game of Thrones did inspire me, but then like even other big series and shit did inspire me too. But I didn't see no niggers in there. You see what the fuck I'm saying? I didn't see no niggers. Like Grey Worm, okay, baby. You know, Melisandre, they're cute as fuck. I didn't see no niggas. Where the niggas at? And then even in Game of Thrones, gayness is like, oh, to be demonized and to, Sir Loras got killed. Like, I wanted a fantasy series where it was completely normal to be fucking gay. Like, where, Xander's father, his King Gaunabi, his fucking parents were both women and they sat on the throne together. You know, I wanted a fucking series where Xander sounds like a lot like you. Yes, he is a lot like me. No, like I didn't want another fantasy series where gayness is demonized. Like, girl, these gays should be able to sit on the throne like everybody else. They should be husbands if they want to be, ruling together. We don't have to have kids by just having kids. We can use magic and create that shit, which is why I created, Spawn Magic. Like, I wanted a fantasy series that was freer than what I saw, So I would say Game of Thrones, Avatar, The Last Airbender, all that shit. Like, I wanted to create a world. And it was like my first time world building, so it was difficult to kind of like give description, but at the same time keep the movie going. I wanted to be a movie so bad, to keep the story going at the same time, because I wanted you all to be immersed in the world, but at the same time I didn't want y'all to read 10 pages about the description of somebody's face. You see what I'm saying? Is there gay sex? Not yet. No, not yet. I didn't want to jump in. I wanted it to be realistic. So right now, the first book is just Xander's world getting turned upside down. It's like he's used to a certain type of life, and that life was hard, but his world's getting turned upside down. So it's not a whole lot of cute romance and shit. Like, he's surviving at this point, because they're literally magical forces from another planet trying to kill his ass. So this book was not as much as like romantic and lovey-dovey as it is survival and red wedding type of teas. But the next book will definitely be. Shit. I mean, if enough of y'all buy this shit, yeah, I'll write another one. Hell yeah, because I set it up. I cliffhanger the fuck out of that shit. I set it up for an sequel. So yeah, if y'all buy the merch and buy the book, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. How many books will the series be? It depends. It really does depend on the performance of this shit. Because it did take a lot out of me. There were so many scenes in that book I was writing where it's just like, oh my God, I'm about to start tearing up. But yeah, I could do so much with this shit, because I even set some shit up in the book for it could possibly be a prequel too. Crimson said, instead of white walkers, we got white gays. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Stop it! Nah, but yeah, I would even be interested in writing a prequel to this book, because there's a specific chapter where Xander meets a couple characters, and he gets a lot of information from the Church of Equilibrium. He gets some information like through one of the characters about this legend and shit. And a lot of people don't, they think that shit is bullshit. So like, it would be interesting to go back and see what was the truth. When did you start writing Xeraxia? I can't remember. This year, whenever I started talking about that shit and released, like, this year definitely. I can't remember what month it was. God damn, it felt like it took all goddamn year. But once I started talking about doing that shit, I sat down and wrote it. Oh, but it turned out to be good. Adrian for Author of the Year. You started right during Game of Thrones. Oh shit. We are so proud of you. We really need more categories of Black film and literature. We have so much to offer. That's what I believe. I think that, did you edit it as you go or hire a professional? I did not hire a professional. I don't have the coin to be hiring professionals, which is why I'm sure you saw some typos in there. I'm absolutely sure. Like, no matter how much I read it over, you're the one who wrote it. And I didn't want to give it to too many people, because I'm just like, I want it to be released when it's ready. But what if it got made into a movie? I would get my life. I want to play my main character. Sorry. I want to play Xander. Who would play fucking Christian? We need Xander, Christian, Amina. We got Oshuna. We got Lord Reswell. We got Honestly, it should be Lord Oshuna with my stupid ass, but it was my mama, so. Or Sandra's mom, so I just called her Oshuna. Lord Reswell, we got so many characters we could play with. What's up? What's up? Make it around, especially to Hulu or Netflix. Your book is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. We need an HBO. We need HBO to fund a series about your book. What I learned is that things will come when they're ready to come, and when it's due time. Because when things come to you beforehand, you know how to handle that shit. It's a disaster. So I'm perfectly fine writing, even if it takes me years to even if it's just me establishing my own empire. It's gonna take a long ass time, but I'm fine with whatever comes. I promise. Okay, this is my last thing, and then I'll go. But I've been saying that I want to try acting so badly. I want to try acting so badly. Every time I see Viola Davis on the fucking screen, I'm just like, fuck. And I know it's not glamorous, and that's what I love about it. That's anything that you do with hard work. It's not like you might make it look glamorous. That shit is hard ass fucking work. So that's why anytime she gets on there, I'm just like, how do you emote like that? How do you, bitch? But I don't know if I would believe myself. I feel like I gotta start playing gay characters first, because when I get angry, or when I'm supposed to play angry, I'd be like, and girl, I mean, bitch, can you imagine me trying to be angry? Not on my watch. I don't know. I have to be believable, girl. We got to take baby steps first. Oh, bitch. I don't know, girl. Like, this is gay ass nigga. Can you imagine me trying to like taking a straight role? I mean, I hope that I would never have to, but can you imagine me trying to take a straight ass role? What's up, mama? Deliver us to the promise. Girl, can you imagine me trying to play straight? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I'm supposed to be arguing with my girlfriend, and then I say, and another thing, girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That shit would not work. That shit would not work. And playing straight, like trying to have an argument with your girlfriend. Yes, I'm delivered. Trying to argue with your girlfriend, like, what's up? What's up, mama? Like, I come out there like, bitch. And another thing, girl, you better not try me. They're like, Adrian, straight. All right. What's up? What's up? I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to do, girl? Yes. I mean, they tell me I'm an Aries. April 19th birthday. What if you had to be a thug? I could do that shit. I could do that shit. What's up? Just give me some grills. What's up, motherfucker? The only thing let me tell you, I used to get away with it. I used to get away with fronting like I'm masculine. Because I had to. They took me to church like 10 times a fucking week. So all I had to do was not say shit and not move. All I had to do was not say shit and not move. A straight sex scene. All right, now we pushing it, baby. Bitch, I turn around like this. Bitch, they be like, huh? Yeah, girl, I could be masculine. All I have to do is just this. And talk like this. Girl, bye. Yes, ma'am. Just like I can. Neil Patrick Harris plays gay and he plays straight. These white boys be acting gay anyway. That shit don't impress me, girl. Niggas got a different type of hard ass masculinity, and I can't do that shit. I get the strap, bitch. Listen, you better believe it. I can mannequin challenge. That's the only way I'm gonna be straight. That's it. Niggas got a whole different type of masculinity that I cannot even like. White boys will be playing around in the locker room and they still come out straight, marry somebody motherfucking ass. Marry they motherfucking some of these men out here, these minority men, I can't even front. I can't front. We stand straight, Drian. I can't do it. Bitch, my sex scene, if I do a straight sex scene, it's gonna look as awkward as the Jon Snow and fucking Daenerys sex scene. Just awkward. Just awkward. Of course, I don't watch Queer. I've seen a couple episodes because my friends told me about like a few ones that were emotional, but I don't really watch it. You haven't mastered it either, child. It'd be weird to see me playing straight. You think so? Man, I joke around about that shit, but as I got in, even when I was in school, the more understanding I gained of myself, the less I wanted to play straight. Like the less I gave a fuck about that shit. I was like, hey, this shit is not even real, girl. Like, hang it up. Hang it up. I think the only time I played straight was in elementary school. You know, at church I was trying. At one point, I was trying to like not say shit or do shit or be shit. I was just a potato existing, you know. But even as that went on, I got tired of doing that shit, and I started acting more feminine or more myself. I don't know if it's more myself, and I just didn't give a fuck, which pissed my family off. But I was tired. I was tired. Watch the show Black. I did watch Black Lightning. I need to catch up. Let me tell you something. Titans is good. I just wish it wasn't on a DC platform only. Like I wish that shit was on Netflix. Titans, I want them to get a better budget, but like they tell a good story, emotion wise. They do tell a good story. Corey is that girl. She's always been that girl. Is it Anna or Anna? I don't know which one. But she's an amazing fucking actress, period. The whole team is amazing. The plot twists are sickening. It's just a good ass fucking story. Now, let me tell you something. A beautiful person DM'd me and sent me fucking tickets to see Aquaman early. I'm going to take my ass, period. I'm going to take my ass, especially because I remember in the beginning, I didn't like the trailers for it, and I was dragging the fuck out of it. But then as the extended trailers released, I was like, oh, bitch, this shit's going to be good. DC needs to do a better job at fucking cutting their trailers. Or don't cut no shit until you have a good trailer. Please. Don't cut the shit. I am also ready for Game of Thrones. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm going to go see that. I won't spoil it for you guys until, it's time for me to talk about it. But I think I'm going to talk about Aquaman and Titans and all that shit in probably one video. I got to see, girl. You know me. I'm always brainstorming. Game of Thrones, I am ready for that shit to come back. As usual, I'm over here watching fucking theory videos and shit. Like a nerd. Oh God. But you said you think it's gonna flop? We'll see. We'll see. I hope. Are you and Justin J still working together? That nigga can't get rid of me. The fuck? Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, I talk to this nigga every day. Yeah, we still working together. Of course. It got an 80%, didn't it? I don't know. We gotta see. Okay, I'm gonna take my ass. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much for your super chats and your support. And thank you so much for checking out Sorexia. Check it out. Oh, bitch, I'm not reaching over there. Check it out. houseofexpression.com/Sorexia, Amazon.com, and just search Adrian Expression. I'm gonna pop up. And I hope you enjoy it. And I will see y'all. What's today? Saturday, Sunday. If not shit happens, I'll see y'all on Monday. Bye.